I'm working on a new 8-step framework for the simplify to amplify methodology. And one of the things that came up today is something always suffers. See, here's the thing. When we make decisions and we start taking action and we're not focused the entire time, then something always suffers. Today, a client who I'm working with asked us to completely pivot what we're focused on right now and go after a different audience. Now, the idea is good. The idea that we want to pivot into, which is to go after a different audience. However, here's the important part. The team has been working on a project for 3 months that is just getting launched. We have spent a lot of money, time, energy, and resources, and we haven't even given this a shot to work. So before we pivot, I want to take some time to make sure that this is set up properly, at least working a little bit. We may not have time to optimize it fully, but give it a couple weeks to get going so we can make sure that it can run on autopilot for a little bit without us losing money or losing the ROI that we've already invested over the last 3 months. Now, if I were to come back to this client and say, absolutely, I love your new idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this project on autopilot right now. And then I'm going to focus on your new idea for the next 30 days. Something is going to suffer. It's either going to be the project that we've put so much time, energy, and effort into and money over the last 3 months, because it's going to go on autopilot. Things are going to fall through the cracks. It's just not in a position yet to be on its own for 30 days. Or we're going to focus on a brand new project for the next 30 days and probably not do a great job at it because we're not there yet. And we still have our mind set in the other project. Does that make sense? Something always suffers. So my recommendation to the client in this position is let's take a couple weeks and make sure that we get this first project where we all feel comfortable, that the ROI that we've already put into it is there. And during that time, carve out a little bit of time, just a little, maybe 20% to start planning for what the new idea is so that when we do say, yes, we're going to dedicate 30 days to it, we do it well. So that is my recommendation because ideas are plenty, but the really important part is something always suffers. And it's really important as a business owner to keep that in mind when you're coming up with new ideas and you're giving direction to your team. Don't sacrifice the ROI of what you've already been investing because something new has come along. I hope this helps. I'm always wishing you success.